I didn't hear from Ole for a while. In May, I heard from him. He called me up. He was like, "Hey, Ole, yeah, you get on the plane tomorrow and come to center stage. Your ticket's in the mail." Man, I went down there and worked with Rip Rogers, and he did pretty good for me. And I got hired. He said, "I want you to come back. I'll call you." So a couple weeks later, he called me, and I went to Disneyland. And by then, I was pretty much ready because we were selling out at George's over there in Fridley. Really fun place to wrestle. We had a little TV program here in the cities, and then we got a show on some reservations. Drawing really well, getting good guarantees, and I was making $250 a night, in main eventing off the bat. Working with Soul Dad Ustinov, T. Joe Khan, and I was still learning. You always learn. You never, you stop. And I was still green. We didn't have that many matches, so I started getting a hold of contacts at casinos, reservations, and there was no Indian wrestler here in Minnesota, and I started getting pretty popular, and I was like, damn, man, people want my autograph? You kidding me? So it was so fast, I just had to catch up. So,
right.
Yeah, I went down there. Yeah, I got hired in Atlanta and went down there, and Ole gave me a small guarantee of $800 a week, which, I was probably making almost that much a year working and wrestling and working for Greyhound. And I was ready then. I was rocking. I was in shape. I was working on that Brad Reagan's camp with Masa Saito and Brad and Kurt Hennig. And Laurinaitis was there. Hawk would be there. Hawk wouldn't get in the ring, but Kurt Hennig was there really helping me a lot. Just little things. I did pretty good that first match. Who did I wrestle again? I don't know. Anyways, yeah, Russ was a really good little tough kid. He bumped his ass off for me. I did everything, man. Leg drop, two head, I did everything. Flying chop. Tried to change up my finish every match, And then I worked with Max Payne at center stage, and then I really got a push. And Dusty liked it. Dusty said, "Good, baby. That was good, baby." And Ole liked it, and Max put me over good. And Max was a little snug in there. I think he was kind of mad, but he put me over good. And then he walked out of the match and left the match. Max is a big dude, man. You ever meet Max Payne? He's like 6'8",
yeah.
4'3".
Huge.
He's a big dude. I love Max. He left, and they set up next week for a lumberjack match with Paul Orndorff, Ricky Steamboat, everybody around the ring, Tex, Shanghai, and I don't know who else. Everybody was there anyways. I can't find that match anyways. I think Vince owns the rights to that now. All my good matches Vince owns. Then I got a good push, and then I kept getting a good push, and then all of a sudden I was at Disney Studios, and Eric Bischoff, I went into the studios and said, thank you, everybody, thank you, and thank all the agents and everybody. I think Kevin Sullivan was there. I don't remember. Grizzly Smith was one of the agents. I don't know who else was on there. Oh, Blackjack Mulligan, who was wonderful to me. Wonderful guy, man. What a good heart. He was teaching me little bitty things at the camp, and then it's like Dallas Page was there at the camp. He was like running the show there. And Buddy Lee Parker was screaming next to my face like I'm in the Marines, and Mike Winter, jobbers, fucking jabronis, screaming inches from my face, do 500 squats. I played college basketball, man. My knees were already halfway fried. I couldn't do 700, 500, 700 squats, man. I said, I can't do this. Is like the fucking Marines. I might as well join the fucking Marines, man. I just came for Brad Reagan school. Every day they kept taking the heart out of me, calling me, hey, Indian, hey, Chief, all these guys. And they don't know any better. They don't know about Native Americans. We're just what they educated on TV from F Troop and all that shit. Then Greg Gagne showed up at the camp. He trying to teach me how to dance. So I did his dumb dancer. It was embarrassing. I said, I'm not doing this dance. Yeah, it was fucking horrible. A nightmare. I was sitting in the jacuzzi that night with Dory Funk and his wonderful wife, Marty, and I was talking to them. I wanted to go to All Japan. I would fit in there, man. And Johnny Ace was booking. Dory Funk said, give Johnny Ace a call. Send him my tapes. I sent all selling. I didn't show him no offense, all selling,
Right.
Just to show him that I could do it. I was big and I could fit right. I like that kind of work with Gordy and Hanson and them guys. I wanted to work with those guys, with Doc. I wanted to work that kind of style. And you could see I was kind of aggressive in my matches, but I'm a feather out there, man. So then I said, can I wear my headdress? And they said, no, we don't want your Eric Bischoff. No, we don't want your headdress. And I'm like, why? I always rocked my headdress, man.
Right.
And I'm like, no, we can't do that. And I felt like someone, the Stooges, Eric Watts, he was a stooge, and I was on the road with him. I know Dallas Page. I love, everybody says he's the greatest or whatever. I just want to tell you what I seen when I went to see Bischoff at his office, and Dallas Page was like, he was sitting there with a big encyclopedia of who he's going to beat and how he's going to keep stepping up to everybody. He was Brad Armstrong first, Z-Man, who hated that shit. He said, man, this guy's got me every move I'm going to do in there, move for move.
Wow.
And, you know, good for Dallas. He had that power, you know, he got that power, and he just was powerful, you know. He's like Diamond Dallas Page, and you know, Jake really helped him a lot, you know, and it was I just felt things melting, you know. I was like, it was melting, man. And he wouldn't honor my contract, what I was supposed to get a raise. No, he said, we're not honoring Ole's contract. I said, here's my contract right here. Bischoff said, we're not honoring Ole's stuff. I'm like, this ain't Ole's stuff. This ain't you. This is Ted Turner. So I was supposed to get a bump up to $1,500. You know, I didn't deserve $1 million. If I made $80,000, I'm cool, you know. They were giving contracts to Eric Watts. His dad gave him big contracts, and I don't care. He's the shit. And he was the shit. I had to team up with him. He told Greg Gagne that I was drunk every night, smoking weed. Eric Watts even told me, we were traveling together one time, he said, you know, Chief, I fucking hated you when I seen your name on the Disney Studio booking sheet. He said, I was like, why? I said, it ain't my fault. You're the shit. So, you know, and people would boo him, man. I felt bad for him. When Indiana, we went on a little thing up there in Bloomington. It was drawing pretty good. Bill Dundee was the booker, and they would boo Eric Watts, and I'd come in the ring and they'd go crazy for me, you know. I know how to work the crowd. I always work the crowd, you know. Watch some of my stuff, you know.
Sure.
And